Mosquito-borne diseases are spreading all across the globe due to climate change. And then also, illnesses such as malaria will begin to start impacting unaffected areas of America and then also Europe too as well. So, global warming, flooding, and extreme weather, they basically create the perfect conditions for these vector insects such as mosquitoes and then also ticks, as well as vector-borne diseases, mainly due to stored water. And then also, it's going to be really devastating for these disaster-stricken areas that have been completely devastated by flooding waters, basically due to the fact because you have a whole lot of stale water without any type of sanitary flowing system. So definitely a very dire situation for these third world countries with less stable infrastructure being devastated by flooding waters. And then also another threat that a lot of people haven't really considered to as well is basically permafrost will unleash ancient dormant zombie viruses. So basically what we have going on is that we have a lot of ancient permafrost being melted in the Arctic due to climate change. So definitely a very concerning situation there with all of this ancient permafrost melting and then the possibility of these ancient zombie viruses being released. And then also another consideration too is that the human immune system hasn't developed and hasn't evolved enough protection to be able to survive these zombie viruses. So that's another concern due to researchers, due to the fact that humans don't have the immune system to protect themselves from these ancient viruses, mainly due to the fact that we haven't evolved with them. And then a perfect example of this would be in 2016 when a heat wave struck Siberia. And basically, this heat wave unleashed a zombie virus called anthrax from the permafrost. And basically, you had a whole lot of animals, specifically reindeer, dying off, and then also people too as well. So definitely a very interesting situation with the melting of ancient permafrost and then also the possibility of these ancient zombie viruses being released too as well. But thank you.